Hi, I'm Doggone, and welcome back. I'll be doggone. We had another good week, 5-2. We lost the final game of the sequence to Chesapeake, 5-0. And I wonder who shut us out. Jason Hilton shut us out, and his gang of bullpenners. Jack Johnson had a pretty good start, 3 runs. Johnson has a tired shoulder, and we're going to be resting him up. Let's see, what do we got? Bullpen gave up some runs. Cantu gave up a few runs. It's not good. Actually, I said we lost the last game. We lost the second game of the sequence to Chesapeake. Won the rubber game 7-2. Swept Nashville. That's good to see. And took 1 of 2 from Raleigh. Good. 5-2 week. Excellent. Lost 1-2. Raleigh. Oh man, all the scoring in the 8th inning. Off Jose Hernandez. Okay. Oh, Jack Johnson only lasted 3.2 innings and left with a tired arm. Okay, Johnson, he'll get some time on the. He's actually out for 3 weeks. He'll get some time on the 15-day DL. We'll bring up somebody else, and I'll give Johnson more rest through the rest of the year. Somebody pitched a shutout. Oh my goodness, Richard Woods. 7.1 innings, 4 hits, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Richard Woods. Woo. Noguchi. No, Noguchi. Had a good quality start. 7 innings, 3 runs. But got the loss. Player of the game, Rick Hamilton. Home run off Noguchi. No, Noguchi. How are guys doing here? 360. Dalton. Dalton ticked back up, didn't he? John Hickey, big John Hickey. Rick Hamilton, good night. Juan Lopez has cooled off. McLean's up to 208. Barry can't get enough of your love. Way to go, Barry Cummings. Barry White. I'm Barry White. Whatever. All right, so good. Parrothead still on top of the East-Southeast. Wild card. Richmond extends its lead by a game. They now leads Charleston by 2 games in the wild card race. Set up. We need to call somebody up. We'll get to that. We shall get to that. Johnson's 3 weeks. Todd Carpenter will be coming back in a week. That's good. Roger Green. How about that? Roger the Dodger will be back in a week. Bullpen ERA dropped to 2nd. Man, we're up to 4 stolen bases. Home runs dropped to 3rd from tie for 2nd. Alrighty. Anything remarkable here? Let's take a look at the league. The league home screen. What do we got? Parrothead still on top of the weekly power rankings. Let's see. Storms trade Hayden to Railroaders. Yep, for a 2nd round draft pick and stuff. There's more to it than that, but Richmond needed to acquire another arm. Mark Cooley, Charleston, shutout, nice. Stealth. Don the Drain. Just continuing to tear it up. Jim Williams of BC Brawlers, Player of the Week. Which pitcher leads in career ERA? Kimball Zare, Louis Medrano, Paul O'Connor. And the power rankings. Don Drain, how about that? Batting average. Well, Richmond, I think you made a good move picking this guy up. Home runs. He also leads the league in home runs. Wow. RBIs. Gomez, Armstrong, Gamirez, Armstrong, and Drain. Stolen bases. Ortega ahead of Barber. ERA. Some good names up there. Wins. Strikeouts. Hanero and Ramos. Going after it for the win rate record, the win total here. Strikeouts V-Mart well ahead of everybody. Runs against, good. Bullpen ERA has dropped. Chesapeake has overtaken this bullpen. Runs scored, good. Good. UBL news. What's the news this week, UBL? Drain, batting split. Saw that. Chimps Isotopes fight. Really? Echevarria and David Hancock, huh? So Hancock tried to bean Echevarria. Echevarria wouldn't have anything to do with it. How about that? Be a good week off for Hancock. Chambers. Freitag of the Lancaster Lightning. Tyler Freitag. Standings around the league. Madison now an 8-game lead, just steadily increasing that advantage. Well, I say that. Richmond is now 10 games above 500. Richmond's playing well again. In fact, the last 10 games, Richmond has gained a game. Charleston's playing well over the last 10 games. Nashville is in the tank, man. What's going on with them? Louisville's going to catch up to them by default, just about. Winnipeg just holding on to that 5-game margin over BC. Oh, wow. Tijuana now out to 7-game lead over Oklahoma. Vegas, man. What's going on with Vegas? The Red Stick Aces. BC, firm command over the wild card. That's very interesting. Could be a Winnipeg BC wild card match, right? Expanded standings. Anybody doing well? Madison's 3 over Pythag. It would be a little bit closer race, wouldn't it, if that weren't the case? Charleston's up over Pythag. BC way over Pythag. Okay, let's look at injuries around the league. Tommy Morrison bruised his foot. Jack Johnson, shoulder inflammation, 3 to 4 weeks. Portland Platypus center fielder Eduardo Lopez injured on a defensive play. Sprained wrist, 4 weeks. George Johnson, second base of Salt Lake City, gonna miss 4 weeks. Ramon Barron just signed as a free agent by the Winnipegs. Sprained knee in 4 weeks. And back to July. Okay, we covered this last time. Woody Dixon. Yeah, okay, well, no terrible injuries this time around, but some 4-weekers. 4-week injuries are not the worst thing in the world this time of year because you get a month off and just enough time to get back in August to get the stroke down, get back into a rhythm, and help your team to a division title. Injuries, transactions, what happened this week? What happened? You see, we got Rodney Duncan back, and we pulled him up to the active roster. I was going to send down Tom Wilson, but I got to looking at his stats, and he's tearing it up. I hate to send him down. But I got too many bats and not enough arms, so somebody's got to go. This is not the right time of year to be running with a short bullpen. Not at all. Let's see, some minor leaguers. Actually, I guess that's still a draft pick, isn't it? Yeah, draft pick signings. Fitz going to Southbridge for rehab. All right, I guess that's it. Not much going on in terms of transactions. Where was the big one with... did I miss that? Yeah, Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City traded Gary Hayden to the Railroaders, getting a second-round draft pick in return. I think there was more to it up on the forums. Okay, well, that's transactions. That's injuries, transactions, news. I guess that's going to do it. Newspaper, we checked that out, didn't we? Newspaper, standings, league home screen, yeah. Yippers, we did. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. For the July 9th update, I'm Dog. I'll talk to you next time.